welcome back to my channel and welcome to a makeup get ready with me routine. I love filming these. I haven't done one in a while, so I was feeling it today, guys. We just talk about life or anything that's really on my mind. So cheers. I have a hot water. Let's get into some makeup and some chit chat. Let's pull the bangs back, which I have got to cut again. I was doing a good job at staying on top of them, but I let them get too long, so now I'm like too scared to cut them because they are too long, so I need to go get them done. So first off, we're gonna be going in with the Tarte Face Tape Foundation, and this is like way too light for my face, so I also mix it with the Pacific tint. Do you guys ever struggle with like the summer foundation of you don't want to buy new foundation for the summer, but your face color no longer matches your winter foundation? So cheap way to get around that, buy tinted moisturizer. Beautiful. Okay, and I have self tanner on, guys, so this is why like my skin is so dark and my face, we got to make it match. So, and now I have been actually really liking the Tarte Sculpt tape. It actually works really well. Obviously they had a bunch of influencers, hence why I bought it, using it. So we are just going to snatch our face. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Concealer Shape Tape and just contour. And then I go in with Hoola. And I just kind of like go back over the bronzer because I pretty much like blend it off a little bit. I haven't yet perfected my contouring, guys. I have been loving the NARS liquid blush. I've never used liquid blush before, guys, but this is the color Argon. And it's almost gone and I'm really sad, actually. I gotta get some more, but oh my gosh, game changer. It just gives you like that like perfect little skin, like sun-kissed like look. And then I'll blend it with my beauty blender. So I absolutely love it. I was like that girl in high school, guys, that I loved blush. And you could tell I loved blush because I had the like the NARS like orgasm blush, and I would just like pile it on right there. And so I would have like pale ass skin with pink cheeks. I overdid it. I totally overdid it. And I still use NARS Orgasm a lot, obviously. I love it. I've never outgrown it, but we just apply it better. But what I really wanted to talk about and dive into, guys, was because on my Instagram, if you guys have been following me, you know I'm on a detox journey and you guys want more like health related content. So I thought it would be fun to like talk about healthy habits that have really like transformed my life, because I have been recently, I say recently, the past couple of years, I've really been on like a I don't want to say healing journey, but self-development journey. And I've been adopting new habits that have really changed my entire life for the better. And I think everybody should have some form of these habits in their life, or if you want to change your life, these are the things that are gonna do it. Let's first do my brows. So I do Anastasia for the gel to like thicken them up, and then I go in with the pencil, and this one is Presley, my brow pencil. So both of them are in dark brown. So I'm going to put this on real quick and we'll get into the first habit. So the first habit, guys, is waking up early and having a morning routine, a disciplined morning routine. And I learned this in my Kundalini yoga teacher training, The yogis call this sadhana, as if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Developing like a disciplined morning routine early. And I've always been a morning person. I've never really had too much trouble waking up. But I also have, I have a 9-to-5 job, so I have to get up super early if I do anything in the morning before work. So I think the morning is a great time to actually get stuff done if you don't have a lot of time during your day. If you have goals, guys, and you have a 9-to-5 and you have goals outside of that 9-to-5, you really have got to get up and prioritize your morning to get more stuff done. Especially to, like, if you have kids and you find it hard to even do stuff during the day after work, the morning is a great time for creativity and productivity. So why this is so good, guys, is because in the early mornings between like 3 a.m. and 7 a.m., our brainwave state is in theta. And we're slowly coming out of it. So the theta brainwave state is the subconscious brainwave state, essentially. It's like when we're in that meditative, like flowy state. So the subconscious is very easily impressible, if that makes sense. Is that a word? Impressible? So essentially what I mean by this, guys, is the subconscious and conscious mind are basically communicating very well this early in the morning. So this is why people meditate really early in the morning, because you can actually reprogram your brain this way and send it messages on what you want your brain to think, right? Or what you want to manifest, or what person you want to be. And then you can find answers and clarity as well too. So I have been waking up at I've been trying to get up at 3:30, but I have been really getting up at 4 or 4:30 and meditating for like this past month. I've made meditation my #1 priority, and it has been life changing. My creativity and my clarity when I'm done, guys, is insane. And I do a lot of my YouTube creativity work in the morning because I work during the day. I don't have time for it. And at night, it's hit and miss if I can really pull myself together and do it. So I do a lot of my creative tasks with my business in the morning. And this is like creating videos or ideas or scripting or writing courses for energy work or, talks that I'm doing, stuff like that. That's my #1 life-changing tip or habit. Now we're gonna go in with just some mascara, guys. This is just bought it from Walmart. Nothing very special, just lash like a boss. Let's go in. Do you guys think false eyelashes are worth it or not? I've really considered it, but I'm very scared that I will ruin my eyelashes. And then when you want them off, then it will end up looking super weird. So I don't know. I've even bought just false eyelashes and I still feel like I look weird. Anyway, so gosh, my bangs, guys, my bangs. What are we gonna do with the hair? I think I'm just gonna pull my bangs back. Doing some form of personal development. And this is more along the lines of scripting or journaling or praying, something that will help you organize your thoughts. And yes, I tease my hair. The higher the hair, the closer to God is what we say. Ugh. So scripting is really good to help manifest and get clear on what it is that you want to manifest and almost bring it into reality in another form. So that's really powerful. And praying is also a really good one as well too, because that is a form of meditation. It helps you bring it into existence. So it's kind of like you're co-creating with God or the universe. Very, very powerful. But you have to pray correctly. I think all prayer is very powerful, but you pray as if it has been done. You pray as if you ask and you just have enough faith that it's going to happen, right? So praying is not begging or something like that. You know what I mean? and you have to have, I don't want to say a sense of, not humility, that's not the word that I'm looking for, like humbleness maybe, I don't know. But it has to come with like confidence, humbleness, and almost like no expectation. Maybe that's what the word I'm looking for. But that's a pretty powerful practice as well too, especially right before bed when you're about to merge with your subconscious to send it messages. So those things have really changed my life, and they've helped me transform who I am as a person. Because to change, guys, like we have to change energy. We have to reprogram ourselves to be different people. And that's not always easy, especially if you've been stuck in your habits for so long and you want to change new habits. You have to rewire your mind and change your actions, right? And your feelings around the things that you're doing. What would be like super powerful is if you did this in the morning, like as part of your routine. So that would be super powerful, like waking up, meditating, and then journaling and scripting, or something of that nature. I am a firm believer that if you do dedication of a practice like that, and you're trying to better your life, like the universe always meets you halfway type thing, right? Like God will always meet you halfway. So put forth the effort and you will be given the signs. So I like the saying that God will never do for you what you will not do for yourself. So that's just kind of how it works. Oh my gosh. So my next habit, food prep. And I know everyone's like, oh no, shit. But honestly, listen to what I'm gonna say. I used to be that person that was like, it's such a hassle to prepare my own food and measure it out and blah, 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 which you have all the benefits of save money and, if you're trying to track your weight and things like that, it's very helpful. But there is something, guys, about you preparing your food and the state in which you prepare your food in. I have made a point to really prepare my food with intention of love. I'm showing myself love and nourishing my body by feeding it good food and preparing it. It's almost like you're intimate with your food almost, and the preparation of it. So it just feels really good to do good things for your body. You know what I mean? And it's almost like when you eat it and when you're preparing it, it's very healing. And I really feel like the body benefits even more from it than just purchasing even pre-made meal prep stuff. And I get everybody has busy lives, guys. I mean, shoot, I am so freaking busy, but you make time for the things that are a priority for you. So highly recommend finding time to prepare at least some of your stuff and really be present when you're doing it and when you're consuming it, because that is healing for your body. If you think about the way that you feel, and the way that we feel really dictates our energy and the physical manifestations in our body being disease pretty much, or health. So it can probably change a lot of people's health just by doing that. So another thing that has really changed my life, guys, is investing in myself. And what I mean by this is investing in yourself as in a coach, or as in a community, spending money on education, things that you're basically putting out money right now to better yourself, and in the future it's going to come back around, right? Because you start to realize that the true success in life, or if you really want to be successful or make money or things like that in life, you have got to develop yourself. That is the true key to living a happy, healthy, sustainable life, is investing in you. Because the smarter, I say smarter, you are, or the more skills that you have, right, the better you're going to be able to handle life situations, or the more you're able to manage your stress or things like that. So the more life skills that you have, the better you're going to be at life, at doing life. So I have made a point to really take courses that I feel help me as a person. A lot of it is like spirituality, because, you know, I do energy work with clients. I am like a spiritual manifestation coach. I help people learn energy work. So I constantly take courses to keep me on my skills and keep me developing. And that also translates into other facets of my life. Like this work that I do absolutely has transcended my entire life, even my 9-to-5 job. It helps me there too. So I see the correlation between everything of how I'm leveling up as a person and some of these courses that I'm taking. So it could be like really anything, guys. If you want to learn investing, take investing courses. If you want to learn how to do technology things like, you know, edit or do cool social media things, like get good at a skill and let it transform your life, and then just see how you can help other people, right? So I highly recommend like either picking a skill that you want to learn, or like developing yourself in some form or fashion that's going to improve your life, and actually take the action to do it. Because if you take these courses and you don't do anything with the knowledge that you've gained, it's useless. So another habit that I have absolutely loved, or has changed my life, is romanticizing my life. Guys, I know life can be mundane. I definitely know, because I've been stuck in routines that I have been like, is this all there is to life? This sucks. So I've tried to make just like daily routines, or just things in my life. Hello. Goodbye. Things in my life fun. And it makes going through life funner. So just like YouTube is a great outlet for me, and just like my personal vlogs channel, to romanticize my life, and it makes me feel good. I like doing things that I feel like bring me value, bring you guys value, and I kind of like making my life a movie, you know, like self-care days. I love sharing those with you guys, and I do extra things, or I try to be extra because it's fun. I've really found that it has helped me take care of me more, and helped me enjoy my life more, and just see life through a different perspective, almost, of just having fun and just like being and playing again. So we get so caught up in just the seriousness of it all, and trying to like be in the hustle and grind of everything, and it really like sucks for the central nervous system. I'll say that. We have got to be more like children. So romanticizing my life has really helped me just enjoy life more. Like yesterday, me and my husband did a date night, and we hadn't done that in a very long time. And that was just so nice to be extra, you know, dress up and like make reservations somewhere and drink a glass of wine. You know, I like absolutely had a good time, and just to like detach from all responsibilities just for a little bit. And it was so healing for us. Like, it was so good. Dinner was great, by the way. So I am going to end the video here. I could go on and on about more habits, but I'll do another video. Since we are ready, I have got to get my day going. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup get ready with me routine. I love just sitting here chit-chatting with you guys. If you want to join me for the rest of the day that I'm gonna have today, romanticizing my life, check out the video below, where I'm just gonna take you guys with me, and we're gonna have a self-care Sunday. So anyway, I'm sending you guys all my light and all my love. Satnam.
I belong to you.